Oh no, the sky is falling. The sky is falling. Cryptocurrency is going to zero. Guys, I read yet another article by some old man out there. I believe his name was Robert. We don't need to get into last names. But this fella thinks that cryptocurrency, or the better so-called Ponzi scheme of cryptocurrencies out there, is going to zero, because that is what it is. A scam, a Ponzi, a pyramid. Guys, I want to talk a little bit more about this in this video, because I know there are a lot of skeptics. When it comes to cryptocurrencies, especially when the fear starts to spread like wildfire, you get these weird guys that pop up out of nowhere telling you that it's worthless and it's a Ponzi scheme and it's a scam and it's going to zero, and it further drives the pressure down. Well, here's what you need to know, okay? If you are informed about what you own, guys like this old guy Robert here, they can't scare you. They can't scare you into selling your assets and then buy them while they're cheaper so that they can make the money on the way up. So let's talk a little bit about cryptocurrency and whether or not it's a Ponzi scheme that's going to zero. And if it sounds like something you're interested in, let's get started. What's up, everybody? I'm Clay. I'm here to make 2022 the best year ever. If you haven't clicked that subscribe button, make sure to subscribe to the channel. Join us, become a bro. We are here every single day, and we are growing our portfolios together. Look, if you're brand new to investing, you don't know how or where to buy stocks in crypto, you got a link in the description below for Webull. It is super simple to set up your account. Any deposit is going to get you guys 6 free stocks right now. $1 crypto trade gets you $5 in free crypto. If you guys want a crypto exclusive exchange, you're going to get $50 in Bitcoin for signing up, making a $100 trade on Voyager, also in the link down there, or also in the description down there, and you can actually earn 14+% just by holding your cryptocurrency on their platform. Make the 14% while the bear market is on, man, and then, start adding in when you're ready to go off this dip. Well, let's talk about this. This fellow Robert here says that cryptocurrency is a Ponzi scheme, and we are going to see an economic depression very similar to the Great Depression way back 100 years ago, simply because of the speculative nature that is being driven by all of us young idiots that are out there buying a fool's gold in cryptocurrency that nobody can even explain. Well, Robert, let's break it down a little bit. In order for a Ponzi scheme or a pyramid scheme to take place, what do we need? We need a continuation of investors. The guys up top, man, do they get rich. How do they get rich? Hey, you can even be mid-tier, and you're still going to get rich if you know when to get out. So in order to have a pyramid scheme, I need to find investors. I need to find investors to pay those investors. I need to find new investors to pay those investors. Everybody, there's no returns that are being generated. There's no value that is being generated, and the gains that people see in a pyramid scheme are driven by new investors coming in from the bottom. Well, he is correct, okay? This fellow Robert here is correct in stating that all Ponzi or pyramid schemes will eventually come to an end. Now, let's say it's the world's best pyramid scheme ever. Eventually, all people will be involved, and then that bottom layer will not get paid. That's when it starts to fall apart, and that is when it's over. So yes, I do agree. All Ponzi, all pyramid schemes will come to an end. Cryptocurrency is not that. Here's what a lot of people don't... I get it. You guys understand it, right? But here's what a lot of these guys, this is their argument. There's no value in some magical internet money. There's no value in something that doesn't have value, is their argument, right? It's not gold. I can't make a shiny bracelet out of it. It's not silver. It's not copper. I can't use it in wiring. There's no real utility unless it is physical. Now, but they will back the United States dollar every day of their life. What backs the US dollar? I mean, I know this is not an argument that they can keep up forever. Nothing backs the dollar. There's no gold that backs the US dollar. Some people argue that the military backs the US dollar. Some people argue that, it's a universal safe haven, that everybody flocks to the dollar during times of political uncertainty. We have seen that they can print as many dollars as they want. They can devalue the dollar at any time that they want. When the United States government can come in And when they switch over, and I say when, not if, when they switch over to a digital dollar, don't be surprised if they don't even accept your current dollars as currency. Don't be surprised if the US government doesn't say, well, you know what? In order to create a more equitable playing field, what we're going to do is any US dollar you currently have wiped out. You're going to get a new US dollar or US digital dollar. And here's the thing. Because we admire equity so much, I don't care if you had $250 billion, Mr. Musk, you're going to get just 10,000 US dollars like everybody else. Great Reset, ring a bell. This equitable format, ring a bell. This stability of a US dollar, ring a bell. Yeah, so at any given time, the US dollar is not stable. The only reason it is around is because people accept it as a form of payment. It is as simple as that. It is not stable. And one day, I mean, if they wanted to, it could collapse as well. Cryptocurrency is very different. And I love cryptocurrency in this sense, right? I'm not a huge proponent of everybody is on a level play. Dude, you choose what playing field you're on, okay? You choose how hard you want to work. You choose your ambition. And unfortunately, you know, it doesn't seem like that's the world we're living in right now. But let's talk about why cryptocurrency is not a Ponzi scheme and why it is not going to go to zero. And I do agree with Robert and all of these old guys out there that tell you it is riddled with scams and theft and you know, regulation could do some good in the cryptocurrency space. But if we just look at Bitcoin, right? If we look at this cryptocurrency that is essentially worthless if nobody wants it, right? We can remember stories back in 2010, really early on. I forget when the National Pizza Day is, right? When that guy bought 2 pizzas for 10,000 Bitcoin. But prior to that, people were trying to sell Bitcoin on different online forums and online sales sites, you know, similar to eBay, Amazon, and so on. They were trying to sell 10,000 Bitcoins for $50, and they couldn't do it. Nobody wanted them. They had zero value at that point. And we have created a value simply because people want to buy in. Now, here's the underlying value to a cryptocurrency, specifically Bitcoin. You know, there's plenty of other cryptos out there that we could talk about, but cryptocurrency in general, the underlying value is that it is decentralized. Now, like I say, at any given time, if the United States government decides that your dollar is worthless, that they don't want to accept it anymore, that you have to move over to a digital dollar, and Mr. Musk, it doesn't matter if you have $250 billion, you're getting 10,000 like the rest of us. They can decide that. They are the central authority. Bitcoin is extremely different. Bitcoin is made up of cryptocurrency miners, this decentralized network built on a blockchain. And what these decentralized miners do is validate every single transaction. Now, it's not a centralized source where one guy, where one authority, where one business has the decision to validate or not validate those transactions. As long as one person across the globe keeps their computer turned on, those transactions are validated. If 2 guys, they don't even have to know each other exist, across the globe, keep their computers on, those transactions get validated. And you can be rest assured that unless they turn the internet off, unless they take the electricity away, Bitcoin will continue to thrive regardless of who's out there telling you it's bad. Regardless of who out there is telling you it's going to zero, and regardless of the value it has against the US dollar. It is something people are scared of because of that decentralization. It is something that people do not understand because of its imaginary concept. It's not a paper dollar that I have in my hand or a gold coin that I can bite in my teeth. It is a digital asset that is owned and controlled by nobody. And that is a dangerous concept. But is it going to go to zero? Hey, time's going to tell, right? right? It could go to zero. It could go to 50 trillion if they ruin the dollar. I want to know what you guys think down in the comments below. Guys like this Robert fella that are trying to tell you it's going to zero. We've been talking about it. We know they're coming out of the woodwork. When the prices are going down, man, they start to get loud. When the prices are going up, they shut their mouths. I want to know what you guys think down in the comments below. If this button right here is still red, make sure to click it. Subscribe to the channel. Join us. Become a bro. We are here every single day, and we are growing our portfolios together. ClayBro883 on Twitter and Instagram. You guys get Webull. You're getting 6 free stocks. Voyager, you're getting $50 in Bitcoin. And until the next time, hope that each and every one of you have an awesome day.